Back at it today. Got another one for you. Rosco Odyssey walks, walk and talk. And I got some guests. Got my little doggies. Look at that. Roxy and Gunny. Oop. Hey, boy. Uh-oh, he's about to go. Yeah. All right. Out and about. All right. We back at it. I'm back at it. It's a little bit later. Another familiar spot. Another Rosco Odyssey walks, walk and talk. Okay. Let's kick this off. See if we get what's our weather looking like today. Get that started. Here we go. We've got Friday, December 20th, 2024. And for the weather, we got about 58 degrees and cloudy, with the highs at 58 and the lows at 43. And we're talking about degrees in terms of temperature. Air quality today is at 61. They're giving that's a moderate rating, with UVI at 2. That's ultraviolet index. We got winds coming out of the east by northeast at 3 miles per hour, with gusts up to about 6 miles per hour. And the actual wind, so what I'm looking at is, it gives me a wind angle at 72 degrees. That's interesting. Got the sunset. I went back to my 24-hour clock at 16:53. Sunrise was at 07:20. No rain today, but there is 0.15 inches of rain expected by tomorrow. Got about 16-mile visibility with 71% humidity. The moon illumination at 69%, with the moonrise 22:34, and the next full moon in 24 days. And that gets us to our atmospheric pressure at 30.11 in Hg. There it is. So we kicked it right off with a little bit of weather. And now we just get into what to talk about. Oh, it's a Friday. It's a Friday going into the weekend. So hope you all are having a great Friday, and got plans as we get into this weekend, and as we get into the Christmas holiday. Merry Christmas to all. And if you celebrate something else, and whatever you're celebrating, may it be joyful and all the best to you. With that, got some follow-up. Let's start up with the follow-up. So the last video, I talked about following up with doing some cleanup work, trash pickup. I followed up with those folks. I called them up, just kind of put the feeler out there, saying, hey, this is who I am, this is what I do. If you're interested, these are my services. So just kind of reach back, just followed up, reached out, see where it goes. Just let them know, be willing to make a serious commitment to providing that service for them as far as cleaning up their parking lots, keeping the trash out. So we'll see how it goes. See how it goes. Oh, it's Friday. Try to keep it lightweight, you know. See all the sports going on. We got football happening. I wonder if they're still going to do that XFL league, or it's not even XFL. It's not even. It's not. What's that XFL? Is there? What would they end up calling it? The AFL or something? AFL. No. Anyways. This guy's struggling. Not much to say today. This guy's struggling today. She's kind of calm, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Keep it moving. Keep it moving here. Take an easy walk. What do you think? You want to go up this way? Just keep going. Okay. Yeah, so I have some other ideas for this channel. It's Rosco Odyssee is like I said, a little something I thought of and wanted to put out there, share that. But I really kind of want to get into a little bit more, make it a little bit more personable. You see who I really am, who I actually am. So I've got some other ideas, and maybe I think I'll be getting to it more sooner than later. So I know I don't really have followers and subscribers and all that, but there's still some viewership out there. It's minimal, but it's out there. So thank you for that. And that's something that I think is kind of interesting in terms of how the web platforms have subscribers and that sort of thing versus just viewers. Because I notice a lot of time, even me personally, I just want to see something. You know, I just want to view something, but I'm not necessarily signed up or subscribed. You know, so I don't know. Maybe that's something to have a more even informal way of just saying there's a viewership here. But I guess those will show up in the numbers. Like I say, I'm not a numbers guy, but the numbers do kind of tell a little bit of they give a little bit of a picture there. So there's some viewership. So again, thank you for that. And I found another little feature on this because I noticed I'm working on the image stabilization, and it's usually it's a combination of not really being too familiar how this stuff works and checking the settings. So there's like an image stabilization setting. I knew there was some features on this little thing that I liked about it, but I had to go through and review it and find it. So it's there. So hopefully I've got the image stabilization on. Let's see how that turns out. Low winds, so I'm not dealing with high winds and breaking up the voice and all that. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of get out and do a Rosco Odyssee walk and talk. And like I say, it's Friday. Keep it lightweight. try to keep making it do what it do here. All right. So I'll be back. I'll be right back. I'm back. I had thought I got a call there. It was just probably it was just a little marketing or something like that. So I'm back. I'm back. You're back. I'm back at it, and just gonna kind of, like I said, keep this lightweight. So had an opportunity to listen in on a city council meeting out of Chicago. That was interesting. Now, in my past videos, I communicated how I've a little bit about a month ago, maybe a few months ago now, I attended my first city council meeting, just kind of observe and see how it all goes and what takes place, and that was interesting. And just kind of seeing how another just recently watched online city council meeting out of Chicago, and you know, the people, they brought their concerns, man. They didn't hold back. It was kind of cool. It was interesting to see, because they brought it. The mayor stood up there, listened, and the one thing I got from it is the guy presents himself. He brings it, steps up to the podium. He's bringing his conversation, and he says to the mayor, he says, "Hey, you're talking. We hear a lot of talking." And he says, "You know, Mayor, you said you won't blink." And he says, "Well, we're not gonna flinch." So they were bringing it, you know, and they were calling them out, saying, "Hey, you're all making these things and wanting to do stuff and not really listening to what the concerns are out here, you know, for the people, and not really following through." So that's just something I wanted to share out with you. I think, like I say, we have an interesting system, and it's not about perfection. I don't know. For me, it's not necessarily perfect or whatever perfect is. I can't call it, but it's what we got, and you know, hiding our head in the sand ain't gonna work. So as best as we participate, whether it's doing something like this, going to the city council meeting and bringing our grievances on the local level and participating in that way, or not. Like I said, I'm not pushing one thing or the other. I'm just giving sharing out an observation, and I thought it was interesting. I thought it was a little funny too. I mean, because it says I just like that line. He says, "Mayor, you said you're not gonna blink," as if, you know, you're keeping an eye on things, you're watching on things.
That's a good shot. Huh?
Yeah. Gunny and Roxy.